I have struggled with schooling my entire life. Early on, I was offered extra attention and support from teachers, although it was never quite enough. I was able to achieve passing grades with the help of a daily after-school tutor. During the summer before 8th grade, I found out I was dyslexic. The word dyslexia scared me. I thought it was a nice way of saying that I was unintelligent. It also meant that I needed extra help in class and on homework. It sounded like the end of my social life. Every other student would know that I couldn't succeed on my own. I was embarrassed. I would be seen as a stupid kid, the one who was incapable of doing anything by herself. However, this was not the case. No one knew, and if they did, they didn't care. During my freshman lighter, less stressed, and less anxious. ACE was what I had to feel smart all along. It taught me that learning differently doesn't make me dumb, it actually makes me smarter. It taught me to not give up and to work harder to accomplish the same goals as someone without a learning difference. ACE would look over my grades weekly. If I was behind on an assignment, they knew. If I had an upcoming assessment, they knew. They kept track of everything and kept me on task. They also provided me with tools for success, how to study in a way that makes sense to me, and how to handle getting overwhelmed with schoolwork. It was what I had needed to reach my full potential. Throughout all of my schooling, my hardest classes have been English and history due to the large amount of reading and writing that is required. When I read anything, I need to read it 3 or more times to fully understand. This causes me to take much longer than most students in my class. The trick I found to help with this is to have an audiobook playing while following along and annotating in a book. When learning history, I struggle most with remembering who was born when and who did what. I can recall the overall facts of what happened, but the dates and names become all jumbled. I found that recording lectures and taking handwritten notes helped me the most. I continue to find tricks and tips that help me thrive. My dyslexia taught me that hard work is important for a successful future. The largest hurdle I had to overcome is test taking. It stems from my anxiety around my dyslexia. I automatically get nervous. I think about every question I'm going to read incorrectly or mix up the answers to. However, I thrive on projects. I get to show off my creative and problem-solving side. This takes all the stress off of my dyslexia and lets me use my differences to my advantage. I can come up with unique and unexpected ideas that tend to impress the teachers. I excel in individual projects as well as group projects where I tend to take the lead. During my high school career, my grades skyrocketed. I went from all C's and B's through middle school to straight A's. As a result of my perseverance, I received acceptances to almost every school I applied to, academic scholarships, and best of all, an acceptance to my dream school, Royal Holloway, University of London. These achievements gave me confidence in my intelligence, and I learned how to advocate for myself. I became unashamed of asking for help when I didn't understand. I'm now a curious person who's excited to learn more. I'm not the dumb kid who needs more attention. I'm a young lady who knows how to learn and looks forward to continuing her education in university. Shout outs. Miss Rudolph, you've been one of my favorite teachers and people for the past 7 years. I really don't know how I'm going to get through college without being able to walk over to your classroom when I need someone to talk to. I'm so grateful for all the advice, opportunities, and love you've given me throughout my time as a Husky. Mr. Jackson, even with your messy room and morning news articles, I've enjoyed being in your advisory. You've always been an easy person to talk to and provided me so many opportunities and much needed support. I couldn't have asked for a better advisor. Miss Alcott, I don't think anyone could do your job better than you. You're such an outgoing and caring person. Thank you for being my safety net at RHP all of these years. I appreciate everything you've ever done for me. Mr. Brahma, even though I haven't had your class since freshman year, you are to this day one of the best teachers I've ever had. Your class was where I realized I might actually be kind of smart and where I found a fascination for science. Thank you for the impact you've made on my life. Sasha, we instantly clicked the first day we met, even through online learning. I'm so grateful for every part of our relationship. You're going places further than most. I'm proud to call you my best friend. Rashad, you've been there for me for years now, and I couldn't be more grateful for you. Our late night drives to ranting phone calls always make my day and leave me with a smile. You're going to do great things in college. Don't give up. I believe in you. Lulu, Hadu, and Amelie. Even though we've only started getting close this year, you three always make me laugh and have the most positive energy and outlook on life. Never change for anyone. Class of 2022. I might not be too close to some of you, although I wish you all the best in college, and I know every one of you have the potential to become someone incredible. A special shout out to all my fellow lifers. These 7 years have definitely been one for the books. My cheer team. Thank you all for being a part of our mini family throughout the years. I've enjoyed every moment from our treacherous bus rides to working as a team to create a dance. Even though our basketball season was canceled, I had an amazing year with each of you. To Hani, Max, Grace, and Ben. You guys are the most important people in my life, and I'm so grateful I was able to grow up alongside each of you. I don't know how I'm going to get through college without you guys. Mom and Dad, you have both encouraged and supported me in every decision I've made, and I couldn't be more thankful for everything you do for me. I love you guys. Thank you.